Have you ever been confused about whether to call a function after returning JSON in Node.js? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common question. Is it necessary to call end after sending JSON in Express? I totally get it. It can be frustrating when you're trying to understand the nuances of Node.js and Express. Many developers have faced this question, and it's important to clarify it. Here's the specific question we're addressing. One user asked, is it necessary to call res.end after res.json? This is a great question and one that many developers wonder about. To understand this, we need to look at how Express handles responses. When you call res.json, it automatically sends the response and sets the appropriate headers. So do you really need to call res.end? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to handle responses in Express, and I'll share a quick tip to improve your coding efficiency. To address the user's question, it's important to understand how the response methods in Express work. When the user calls the method res.json, it automatically ends the response for them. This means that the user does not need to call res.end after res.json. Doing so would actually result in an error, as the response would already be finished. If the user wants to send additional data or perform other actions after sending a JSON response, they should do so before calling .json. In summary, the user can simply use res.json to send their JSON response without worrying about calling res.end. This keeps the code clean and efficient. Fun fact, did you know that the first version of Node.js was released in 2009? It has come a long way since then, making server-side JavaScript a reality. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. According to another user, you do not need to call res.end after using res.json in Node.js. This is supported by the official documentation. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. According to another user, it's not necessary to call res.end after using res.json. When you use res.json, res.send, or res.render, these methods automatically end the response for you. Here's a quick tip. Always remember that methods like res.json and res.send handle the response for you. This can save you from unnecessary errors and make your code cleaner. And there you have it. You now know that calling res.end after res.json is unnecessary. Keep coding confidently, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.